Okay, then. Okay, we're live now. Sweet. Okay. So this is the Gavetas Pokemon Showdown tournament. Um, so these are people that will be playing. Is it actually working? I think it is. Okay, it is. Okay, making sure it works. Okay. So we have these people, and they will be fighting in a Robin's round. It'll open right here. Uh, Basically, um, they will be fighting each other. So there's 6 people. So each of them will play once against each other. So that's 5 rounds each. And then from there, we'll have point system, which will be how many Pokemon they knock out. And then from there, final stage, which will be the top 4. So 6th and 5th place will not move on. And we also have the loser bracket right here. Okay, so now let's actually go into the teams. So the first one, which is Charmtis, he has Dora, Cortana, Altare, Tyrantry. I'm butchering names right now, but it doesn't really matter. Dragonite and Fortress. This one looks very interesting. There is a potential of being really weak to ice, especially the dragons types here. Uh, Fortress will be very interesting on this team. It will probably be supporting the South Rocks. Just hazards in general, probably the hazard control. Zora is probably going to be the wall breaker. Cortana is probably also going to be a wall breaker. This one, Altaria, is probably the core, but it could be also Cortana, so this is a very interesting team of how it's set up. Then we have Dignus team, Alakazam, Mega Alakazam, Toxapex, Garchomp, Minfu, Rotom Heat, and XU. This one is very balanced. It looks like the Toxapex is the wall. In here, it's probably the only wall. Looks like Mega Alakazam is most likely the core. It could also be. Actually, no, it will be the core. Okay. Probably Garchomp Scream, probably be running South Rocks. Yeah, it's very balanced, it looks like. And we have King's team. This one's very interesting. It looks like it has 2 walls right here. Physical and the special, which is Avalog and Chansey. Mega Beedrill looks like it's the core. Manabuzz, don't really exactly know what Manabuzz does. I hardly ever see it being run. Then we have Volcarona, probably going to be a sweeper, special sweeper. Togekiss, probably for the flinch hacks with the air slash. Then we have Land Con 2 team, Greninja, why am I blanking on this? Landorus T, Heatran, uh, Metric, Blissey, and Latias, or yeah, Latias. Um, it looks like this is also a very balanced team. This looks, yeah, it looks very balanced here. We have Momo's team, Magmortar, uh, Helios, uh, Alamon, Blissey, Hydreigon, and Steelix. This one's very interesting of how it runs, it looks like. There's no actual set core, it looks like. It could be Mega Steelix, but it could also be Hydreigon, it could be Magmortar, Helios. So this one can be, any of these Pokemon can be the core, so this makes it really hard for the opponents to predict where's the core and how to neutralize the core. But at the exact same time, this team doesn't need a team surrounding the core, as each of these Pokemon can do it by themselves. And then we have the Dudas team, which is just stall. It's just pure stall. With Ferrothorn, Sableye, Toxapex, Blissey, Kyurem, and Pukmuku. Um, don't exactly know why it has Pukmuku. Hoping it's not for PP stalling, which is not fun to have, but this is going to be a pain to deal with for any of these teams. Okay, so I me personally like Momo's team more than any of these other teams because it doesn't exactly have a set core. It makes it harder for the opponent to find where the core is. If any of these Pokemon were were wall breakers, which it looks like there's 2 wall breakers. If one of them is removed, uh, she still has another wall breaker to break through the walls, which a lot of these teams do have walls. So this makes it even better for her to get some wins because of the wall breakers and how her team is set up. So that's which team I like the most. Probably my second favorite would probably be it would most likely be Dingus team. The main reason looks like there's going to be a Volt Churn core here, which makes the team have more of a momentum, and get the advantage a lot better than the other teams. And then it's very balanced. There's it has a physical, a special, attackers, some mixed wall. It has a utilities Pokemon, hazards. It's very balanced. And so now the predictions for me would probably be that Momo's team, and then probably the Dudas will probably be in the top 4. The reason why I'm saying Dudas is probably going to be in top 4 is because his playstyle is really it's a really good playstyle. He can get any team and it could be bad, and he can still win against an Uber's team, an OU team. So it's also based off his playstyle. So he can get in the top 4. Momo's team, like I said earlier, is actually really interesting, and it could be really easy for her to get wins because there's no set core. Um, so that's where I'm at, and then I think we are going to start now. Hopefully, I think we are. Hoping we are. Okay. Okay. I think they're going to start their match soon. So this is why am I blanking? Charmits. I'm hoping I'm saying that right. I'm probably not. And the do this. Just waiting for them to start the match so I can drop pop in. And okay. Okay, yeah, they're getting all situated. Okay, we're still waiting. Okay. Hopefully it happens soon. Okay, now, okay. So it happens. Okay. Okay. So, this is the first match. No timer. Okay. So, it looks like this is going with the Sableye, Mega Sableye, versus Fortress. And Fortress try to poison it. Okay. It got that knock off the leftovers. There's the Volt Switch. I'm very surprised that Fortress is actually pretty fast. It's faster than Mega Sableye. Okay, here's the Altaria. There's the burn, so it's going to lower its attack. There's the Dragon Dance. And here's the Fairthorn. Oh, switched out to Fortress. And this is hoping to get the Gyro Ball. There's the Mega Sableye comes out on the spikes, forcing the spikes to go back. Altaria takes that. It's already burned. Okay, going back into Fairthorn. Of course, The return will not do much because of burn, and Ferrothorn resists fairy. Here comes Dragonite. Of course, it's flying type, so it does not take damage from spikes. And then Ferrothorn sent out rocks. Here's Toxapex. Dragonite goes for the Dragon Dance, increasing attack and speed. Goes again. And here's Toxapex with Haze. Dragonite goes for Earthquake, while Toxapex goes for Scald, but since Dragonite is Dragon type, it resists water. And here's the Mega Sableye. Dragon Claw does not kill Mega Sableye. Mega Sableye is actually pretty bulky. I think it has good physical defense. And then Mega Sableye sends out the burn. So now this Dragonite's attack is going to be, I think, 1.5 now times. It's Dragon Claw again. Of course, it's going to have Iron Barbs. Fire Punch does kill Ferrothorn. That gives Trins, or Termits, if I can even English, but it gives him a point now. Here's the Pukumuku. Pukumuku is actually really strong. Oh god. Here's that. There is that recover. It's gonna go for Dragonite. Okay, so it changes. So you use Soak, changing Dragonite into a water type. So that means Dragonite loses its stab move on Dragon Claw. So it's lowering his attack. So Acid. Okay. This is a very interesting moveset. There's Earthquake. Of course, Pukumuku is actually really bulky. It's hilarious. Okay. So Pukumuku scores a point for do this. Here comes Zora. Okay. So here's Zora, the wall breaker. And Pukumuku is a wall, so Zora will see it as a wall and will try to break it. This switches into Kiram. And Zora goes for bulk up. Close combat does not kill Kiram, even without that plus 1.5 stage. Goes again, lowering its defense. And then that gives Charmin. I'm just gonna call him Charmin now. Another kill. Comes Pukumuku. Says okay. Another point. And that Z move just to remove Pukumuku. There's Toxapex. Goes into Blissey. And Blissey cannot take that. And here's Mega Sableye. And once again, okay. Oh, and Toxpic was able to live that. And it looks like that's match. Okay. 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 So let's do a review of this. Okay. So right here, I this was a really good play by this as Fortress. If Fortress goes for any hazards, Mega Sableye will just bounce it back. So that was a mistake of doing Toxic. Um, Fortress could have just went for Volt Switch. I'm expecting Mega Sableye to be Mega. Most teams will run Sableye as a Mega Sableye unless if one of their Pokemon is already a Mega Bull Pokemon. So that was a bad play because that makes Fortress lose its leftovers. And there's the Volt Switch. Altaria comes out, and Sableye went for Will-O-Wisp, which is pretty good for Dude's team, as now Altaria's attacks, especially return, will not do much damage. Then here comes Fortress again, hoping to get the hazards out, but instead, it doesn't show it, but instead, Sableye just threw them back out. And Altaria comes out again. Like, just expects Fortress to stay in. So Charm did a really good play, switching out into Altaria, but now Altaria's going against Bearthorn. Now he went into Dragonite, which is a good play, forcing Bearthorn out because Dragonite can and usually does run Fire Punch. Dustin goes into Toxapex with Haze, which is good for his team as now Dragonite can't sweep Deuce's team. Now Deuce goes back into Mega Sableye. And Dragon Claw does not kill Mega Sableye even with that plus one stage. Okay, did the knockoff again. Then here comes Ferrothorn. Like I said, most of the time Dragonite does carry Fire Punch. So as you just saw there, that scored Charm his first point. And here comes Pukamuku. And Dragon Claw doesn't kill Pukamuku, and Pukamuku is actually really bulky. And there's the Dragon Dance. And with Soak, so this is a really good play when he used Soak, was that the idea that I'm seeing from here is that Mega Sableye or Toxapex will throw Toxic or Will-O-Wisp out on them. It looks like it will be Mega Sableye is doing most of the work, throwing Will-O-Wisp out, burning the physical attackers, and then Pukamuku comes out and basically uses Soak if it's not a water type. Basically, what that does is removes the stab bonus that it usually would get because of the type is now removed because now it's a water type. So Dragonite will never run a water type move. As you can see, it's not running a water type move. So using Soak actually removes that 1.5 times bonus. So it was a really good play right there. And as you can see, Earthquake did not do that much damage. Even with that 2.5 attack, Burn decreases its attack by a lot. It's insane. So here's Zora. Zora basically forces Pukamuku out because of Plasma Fist. And Zora used Bulk Up, which helps it so much. Goes for close combat, removes defenses now. At this point, Zora is weak to priority moves. If Dudis had a priority move user like Arcanine with extreme speed, that would most likely take Zora out. as Blissey cannot take that out because Plasmethus is a physical type move, I believe, and Zora will just shred through it. And here's Toxapex, and Plasmethus does not kill Toxapex, but it's a 2-hit KO. The Scald did do a lot of damage. Did big chunk. And that's how this play went. Personally, I see this team working really well. Now I've seen it in match. So it looks like it's going to be Momo and Kings, right? No, Lancon. Or Con. Okay, I'm going to stall for them a little bit because they didn't know about this. But okay, so we're going to open up this. And we are going to go to the group stage. Okay. So here's it is. So 6 points, 1 point. So right now, Charm is in the lead. First win, 6 points. Soul. Dude just got 1 point because Pokemuku got the kill. Hopefully. Okay. So the next match, yeah, like I said, is this. And then okay. Hopefully Lancon is online, maybe? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we're just waiting for Lancon to and Momo's match to happen. If it doesn't happen in the next 5 minutes, then we will go to the third match and then come back to the second match. So the third match is Dingus and King. Let's open the team builder. So right here. So Dingus team versus King's team right here. So we're gonna do my prediction right now. Is that Dingus's team will probably, if he plays his team right, he could get a win and not lose a lot of his Pokemon. Still waiting. Still about like a few minutes left. Okay. Okay. Lancon is now online. Hopefully he does see the messages. Hopefully. Yeah. Okay. Hopefully. Hopefully. I don't know what's happening right now. I'm trying to stall as long as I can. Okay. Icon is online, but he's not responding, so we're just gonna go to match 3 and then come back to match 2. So we're gonna message the people in match 3. Um, okay. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna go to that, and then if Lancon is not back or doesn't respond after this match, um, then Momo will get the win because we are waiting and we don't have that. We don't want to do this tomorrow, so we are trying to get this done today. Okay. Find user. Waiting for them. Okay. 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 Waiting for it to happen. This is what I do with my life. I just sit here, find user, put the name in, open. There's not there. Do it all over again. I'm hoping that it happens. I want to be done with this I want to get this done before 8 p.m. Pacific time. It would be nice if it does. So they're both online, it looks like, but neither of them has sent it. Well, we'll wait a little bit. Let's see here. We've been going for 36 minutes. Oof. Let's check. Okay. Oh, Lancon is on. Was it? Okay. So we're here. Okay. So here's the match. So this is match 3. We're skipping match 2 if you just join. And then we'll go back to match 2 as we're waiting for one of the people to come and say something. Okay. So yeah. Yep. Okay. So looks like it's going to be Beedrill versus Rotom. Okay. Now, I believe here it is Mega Beedrill. So Mega Beedrill does hit like a truck. So here's the Beedrill. Here's the U-turn. Of course, it does 50 damage. Doesn't kill because resist. And here's the Chansey with the burn. Of course, Chansey comes out against a special attacker because Chansey can eat it all up. What? Why are we doing timer? Here's Minchu. Oh, got the toxic. Okay. What we got? Okay. So while we're waiting, I will explain something. So I have run Chansey Nabalog before. Um, basically how you see basically how this does a lot of damage, but basically how this setup works is that Avalog takes care of physical attackers, where Chansey takes care of special attackers. So the idea was that both of these Pokemon are breaking up the roles that the wall does. In this case, Avalon could not take that high jump kick. I don't exactly remember why. I don't think it has reckless. Think does it have reckless? Don't know. But here comes Togekiss, which is very flying, so Minshew will not do much damage, and Minshew will probably die. But anyways, yeah. So Avalog and Chansey are a good combo for walls. Here's the Toxpex. Toxpex takes that, but Togekiss deals some pretty good damage on Toxpex. There's the flinch as the flinch axe happens, so it has Searing Grace on. There's the Air Slash again. Yep, it has Searing Grace. It looks like it's probably scarfed. No, Specs actually, because that's Specs damage. So yeah. Here's the Rotom. There's the Volt Switch against Chansey, and that's where it's going to get Now, so like I just said earlier about the Rotom and Minshew, is that ooh, there's the high jump kick. Ooh, okay. Um, what I was going to say is that Minshew and Rotom Heat are pretty good as a Voltron core. Um, if you don't know what Voltron core refers to, it's Voltron is combining the moves Volt Switch and U Turn. And basically, how it works is that two Pokemon will have either one of them will have U Turn or Volt Switch, and the other will have the other one. And basically, how it works is that if you have a Chansey and Avalok team, um, have Chansey, so you have Minshew against the Chansey, which will have U-Turn, which is a physical type move, and Rotom with Volt Switch, which is a special move on Avalok. And basically, that allows the team to have momentum, which is basically about the advantage. Um, so right now, King just went into Manabuzz versus Dingus's Garchomp. And foul play does a lot. It's surprising. Did Manabuzz? Yeah, Manabuzz did use Toxic. I was not paying attention to that, but yes. Um, that's weak armor, and it looks like it has Rocky Helmet on for this Manabuzz. There's the Rotom. Of course, with the Rotom going against a Flying type, it's going to. Oh, it's staying in. Well, staying in, overheat, expecting another Pokemon to come in. That's not good because it lowers special attack. Um, I should probably keep track. So, one and two. Okay. There goes the roost again. Um, there's the Will-O-Wisp. And weak armor is activated. There's Toxic. So this team is a stall team in a way. So I guess Manbus is a wall. Now that I'm seeing it, it most likely is a wall. Um, yeah, so it's probably a special wall, I'm assuming, as it's taking not that much damage from it. But yeah, again, Rotom is lowering its special attack. Um, there's the Volt Switch, but of course it doesn't do much because of the special attack just got lowered. Alakazam comes out, and this is Mega Alakazam. Weak armor, while play doesn't do much because of weak armor. And there goes the Focus Blast. Yeah. So I should explain how this works. So weak armor is an ability that if it gets hit by a special attack, or not special attack, if it gets hit by a is it special attack? Yeah, I think. I have to look this up now. I'll look it up afterwards. But I believe it's not a special attack, but by if it's a super effective move, it lowers its defense but increases its speed. But at the exact same time, it does lower the amount of damage it takes. Because Alakazam is not bulky. It's a fast special sweeper, which is insane because it can get to 438, which is a pretty fast speed. As you saw right there. So it is, if it gets hit by a physical type move, it will die. And then I just remember foul play actually goes based off of I think it goes based off of the opponent's physical attack, which Alakazam's physical attack is not the greatest. Chansey, of course, using Seismic Toss with Toxic. Here's Toxapex. Of course, Toxapex goes for the Toxic on Chansey, and of course, Chansey cannot throw Toxic at Toxapex because of the poison typing. Okay. Now, Exu. So Rotom can't do much against Chansey. Seismic Toss, of course, doesn't do much. Exu is a utility Pokemon. Has a lot of access to moves that are utility. And if you don't know what utility in Pokemon mean, it's basically moves that helps the team out. Course goes for the Psychic, but Exu will have Heal Bell, which will allow it to recover from Toxic and its team from Toxic. Thunder Wave, of course. So how Pokemon works is you can't status the status Pokemon already. And it looks like Dingus doesn't exactly know how to use his team. Yeah, there's a Seismic Toss. And the Chansey does die from the Toxic, so that helps it. And here's the Volcarona. Of course, Volcarona takes so much damage because of its typing. Self Rocks does hurt it so much. It's just like Articuno and the Trio Birds. They take so much damage from the from rocks. Okay. 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 Looks like Dingus is probably having Wi-Fi issues right now, and that's unfortunate. Um, we'll wait a little bit. Don't know exactly what's happening. Let me check, see. Yeah, there's some people that don't like Chansey and Avalok teams. Where's teams? Yeah, where's mine? Is it random teams? No. Monotype team? I think so. In here. Or in there. Don't have it. Okay. That's fine. Okay, it looks like he's just got off. So okay. Don't know if he said anything. No, he didn't. So, hmm. Okay. Um. So we're gonna throw timer on. I usually don't like putting timer on, but since he got off, we'll have to put timer on. So, um, so by default, would I? Okay. Okay. So we're gonna do a replay of this. Um, very shortly. Um, so okay. I'm waiting for timer, which I don't really need to. So let's go. Oh, I can't really. I can't do much. I have to wait for timer to be done. So at this point, I already put in the scores for this match because reasons. Um, let me open this. Okay. Um, yeah, as you can see, so in standings, it looks like it's Kings and Charm. Um, yep. Um, and then fifth and sixth is Judas and Dingus. Um, yeah, I can't do much. But anyways, yeah. So the next match is Momo and Lancon 2. I can't actually show what their teams are looking like. So right here, it's fortunate that I had them next to each other. Yeah. So in Lancon 2's team, it looks like maybe a Mega Latias. No, Mega Manette Trick. Latias is probably going to bring Healing Wish. Probably, I don't know. Um, the Greninja could run. It can run Battle Bond. It can. Um, I did not ban that. Because it's fair game basically. Uh, looks blah blah blah. Yeah. Um, this is gonna be a very interesting team, or not team but match. And it looks like they were just waiting for this match to like end timer. Matches. I didn't say which match I'm excited about, but out of all the matches, I'm probably excited about match 6, Dudis versus Momo, only because Dudis is actually really good and competitive. I don't know why he lost, but he's pretty good at competitive. Um, and he's using a stall team, but Momo is actually using a pretty decent team that can destroy Dudis' team if Momo does it right. Um, so yeah, this Momo, so match 6, Dudis versus Momo is the one I'm excited about. 60 seconds left. Okay. Um, I don't think I can. Can I go all the way to the back? No, I don't think I can. I have to wait. Um. Okay, I'm getting messages now. Okay, 5 seconds left. Okay, now I can do a replay. Okay, this is gonna be a short one because I want to get the other match in. But so B drill. So this is standard. Make a B drill leading in. Rotom leading in is kind of standard. It could be that or Minshew. Going to Minshew is actually pretty good, but Chansey came in with the toxic. Um, and Avalon did not take high jump kick as like a champ. That is very surprising. As Avalon, probably isn't running um, high defense, so that's going to kill it. Here comes Togekiss with flinch hacks versus Toxapex. Um, yeah. It switches into Rotom Heat. Chansey, basically. Yeah, so it's just if Avalon goes in here, you'll see there's a pattern. Avalon on Manchu and Chansey on Rotom Heat. Um, that's how that team works. Um, yeah, I don't think I need to go through the full replay because we've been waiting here and talking about it. So I'm going to say that's a good replay, and we're going to start the next match. Okay. Okay, that's the wrong one. Okay. So this one is Lancon 2 and Momo, which is match 2. We had skip, go back to it now. As we wait. Do I need it? I don't know if I need to ping them. I think I might need to. Alright. Alright. Okay. Ah. Still unorganized, but it works for now. And I don't want to do this tomorrow. Mm, um, camera install a little bit for them. Ah, right when we want to do the match. Ah, um, but let's see here. What can I talk about? Um, hmm, hmm. Okay. Looks like it's happening. Okay. Okay, here we are. Okay. Oh, wrong team. Oh, okay, yeah. This is the wrong team. Okay. I was gonna say, wait, why is it I'm a champ? But yeah, this is the wrong team. Okay. He's using Pokebase. Mm, hold on. Let me do something. Um, Camera and put on my panda image on real quick. Do do do. Little did people know that I actually have all their teams. So, um, okay. Uh, let's see here. He was using Pokebase, I think. Yeah. Okay. Right, re. Hoping my panda. Yeah, my panda image is still on. Okay. Um. Okay. Okay. I'm going to turn off my panda image now. Okay. Okay. So I might have to step in for Dingus because he's probably went to sleep now. So I'll probably have to step in for him and play for him. Okay. So we still wait. Okay. Okay. Well, you know what? While we wait, I don't know how long. Okay. Maybe he got it situated now. Hopefully. Question mark. I'm hoping. Um. Let's see here. Which team was it? Was it this one? No. No. Don't. I still don't have it. Oh, dang. Um. Let me check. See. Okay. Okay. Um. while this is happening, I'm just gonna make a quick team right now. Hold on, make it lop. Make a lop, scrappy, lumber, high jump kick, fake out, return, and I like quick attack. If I can spell. I don't think I do have it, do I? No, I don't. No. Not Monos. Yeah, no, I don't have it. Yeah. No, I don't. Okay. It's fine. Okay, yeah, well, I kind of need him to, like, actually be here, but he's, like, going offline and such. Probably is busy, so, trying to think what to do here. Don't want to stall anymore. So I think what I might do is, okay, I'm gonna wait 2 minutes now, and then if he doesn't come back, I'm gonna give Momo the win. Okay, Lancon is online now. Hoping that he's ready. Hoping. Okay. Okay, so they are done. Okay. 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 Oh, is this open right now? Oh, dang. Oops. Okay. Okay. They are going to be doing it now. There it is. Okay. Now this is Momo versus Lancon. Okay, we'll go back to this. Okay. So, as you can see here. Okay. Okay. Yep. Yep. Okay. 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 Here we go. So it's Felix versus Heat Train. Okay, looks like Heat Train went for a magma storm against Alamo. If I can English right now. Um, Fish. I'm just gonna call it Fish now. Went for Scald. Nice. Went for Salt Rocks. Okay, okay. Netric comes out now. See if this is a Mega Netric. Yep, it's Mega Netric. Volt Switch, which Celix loves lightning. And oh, so it is a Mega. Oh, dang. Mega Celix does okay. This is surprising. Um, Steelix is dead. Um, was not expecting that. Okay. Um, I think Achilles go comes out. Okay. The Netric comes. Okay. Now the question is, what is this Heliolisk is going to do? We're gonna call this lizard now, because I'm probably butchering the name. Volt switch doesn't do much, and he's going to go into Parlando. Heatran. Okay. Hyper Voice does a big chunk, 34%. Goes into Blissey now. What has been exposed so far? Not much. There's the Toxic. Here comes so Magmort. Let's see what this is going to do. Landorus. Focus Blast. Okay. Okay. Fish comes out and Manetric comes out as well. Was new as a U-turn, so this looks like a Bolt Turn core. Actually, want some music on. There you go. Yeah, there we go. Doesn't play it. Okay, that's fine. So there goes one wall breaker. Lizard does die by the Thunderbolt. Hydreigon comes out to play. So the question is, what will Hydreigon do? So Blissey comes out to play. Dragometer comes. It looks like Hydreigon went for Defog, and then Blissey went for Soft Boiled. Blissey versus Blissey now. Momo's Blissey got Toxic. Blissey went for it. So both Blisseys are going for Seismic Toss, which won't do much because Blissey has an insane HP. Maxed out at 754. And Seismic Toss always says 100% if Blissey's level is 100. So it'll do 100 damage each time. So it will take about a hits 8 hit KO. Laios comes out, and we know that this is not Mega. It went for Trick. Hydreigon lost its item? No, it does not. So it only means one thing. Here comes the Blissey. Dark Pulse comes out. Nice switch. Here's the Focus Blast. Seismic Toss, yep. Magmortar is going to die this turn. That means Momo loses another wall breaker. What came out? Blissey versus Laios now. Blissey goes for Toxic. Here comes Landorus. Blissey goes for Soft Boiled. Alamone, the fish comes out. Manectric comes out now. There's the Toxic. That was a great play. Goes for Protect to see what's going to happen. Hits Volt Switch, and Fish does live actually. Heatran comes out. Wish was expecting another Pokemon to come out, it looks like. Hits Protect to see what's going to happen. South Rocks comes out. Gets the Wish. Laios comes out. Hits Scald. Switches into Hydreigon. Heatran comes out. Dark Pulse, doesn't matter, removes it. Laios comes out. Use Trick again. Removes it again. Hydreigon is doing a lot of work right now. Landorus comes out. U-turn. And U-turn does deal a lot of damage. And Greninja does resist it because it's a dark type. Judging from that U-turn into Greninja, looks like this is a Battle Bond Greninja. Okay, there's the, yep, this is a Battle Bond Greninja. Looks like Momo did sack Hydreigon. Unless if that is not the purpose of having Hydreigon out. Yeah, it's 3-3. This comes out. Manectric comes out now. Was predicting the Toxic coming out. But Manectric is at a disadvantage because Blissey will eat anything that Manectric gives. And if Lancon 2 does switch out, then he's risking damage to his other Pokemon. So there's a chance that he's probably going to sack this Pokemon. Goes for Thunderbolt. Looks like he is. Landers comes out now. And Blissey does take that like a champ. There's the fish. He's either going to hit the U-turn or he's going to sack it. Oh, he's not. Switching out. He gains the HP from that wish. Hydro Pump does kill. Blissey comes out to play. Okay. Okay, I'm back now. Okay. What did I miss? Okay. Okay. Okay, so replay. So Celix against Heatran. Saw that Heatran can hurt Celix, so went into Fish. The Skull. The whole Jumbo Boom. Blah blah blah. Um, here was a misplay. Not here. The next one because of overheat. Manetric does actually run overheat, so the Kilisk um, comes out. So blah blah blah. Where is it? I'm skipping through because I don't want to be doing this too long. Helix does die. It's unfortunate. Right here, this is where I was expecting something to happen. Um, I was actually expecting. Hold on, let me Um, so I was actually expecting Hydreigon to hit the defog right here, but it went for Dragomir, and now it did defog. Um, which is pretty smart to do, but I was expecting to defog first. Blissey comes out. I don't know if Blissey had that, but what I would have done was go into stay in Blissey, wait until Blissey leaves, go into Fish, then went hit the Wish, and went into Celix to give Celix back HP. Like right now, Fish will come in and be able to deal hit the damage, which I understand Hadrian going against Laios, but the problem was that of course, since Laios is at a disadvantage against Hydreigon, Laios is going to switch out. So that's the problem. So yeah, so yeah, this took about 48 turns. Okay. So we're going to go to the next match. Okay. So next match is Con 2 and Dingus, but um, yeah. Okay. Okay. Um. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna cut out the round three and round three, 4, and 5. How this works is that is it so yes okay how this works is that we have matches here. These are the match numbers and these are the rounds. So we did round one, matches 1 through 3. We're going to do round two, match 4 through 6, and then we're going to skip 3, 4, and 5. The reason is that a lot of people right now are becoming really busy, and I don't want to steal too much of their time. So we're going to do that, and then we are going to go move these stuff. We're going to go into the final stage um, here, and instead of doing round 4 and 2, we're just going to go straight into the top first and top two. So the top two people, and then so how it works is will be the first place, second place will be in the winner bracket, and then 3 and 4 will be in the loser bracket, and then that's how it will work. I think right now it is group stage. Yeah, I don't want to be doing this for too long because of that reason. So it's Lancon and Dingus, and I'm gonna have to do that. Um, yeah. So we're gonna cut this short. Don't want to do this for too long. Okay. Okay. What I'll do is um. So now it's gonna be king and charm. Oh, rip. People gotta leave. Hmm. Um. Yeah, this is a big rip. This is why organizing events like these aren't the best because people are busy usually. So, um, yeah, it's kind of wacky right now. I wanted to do 5 rounds, but then people were like, "It." I forgot that other people have time change. Not time change, but time zone issues. Like thing is right now it's like midnight or past midnight for him, so he's like asleep right now. And then you have some other people that are that are in other countries, so it's hard to schedule these events. So okay. Um, so the yeah. Um, um, yeah. So from what I'm hearing, yeah. Judas and Momo Smash will probably be in an hour or two. Um, they both are busy, so it's understandable. Um, okay. Yeah, this is a little bit too organized. Just had this week just to organize it. Didn't have that much people and time. And, this isn't an American server, so um, time zone issues are a thing. Like I said earlier. Um, so there's a chance of this not finishing because of that, but I'm hoping it does. If it doesn't, what will happen is the top 3 people will split whatever the prize is. Um, so right now it's the fees, which I adjust a little bit because I was being done the 2K credit, Pokecore credits. Um, Next event's probably just going to be free. depending on what the price will be, but it's that um, plus 50,000 popcorn credits with it. Yeah. So right now, people in first, second, and third will be is Lancon, Kings, and Churn. Um, um, yeah, it'll just be those two. So that's what I might do. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. It's kind of hectic right now. So, um, yeah. So I'm just gonna end the stream now. We're just gonna be done for today. Um, yeah, it's a bummer that we didn't get to finish this, but at the exact same time, it's better for the people that are doing this to have, like, if they can, like, um, that they can do their still be involved with their lives and such, and that's more important. So we're just gonna end this. We're just gonna end this event now, as people need to do things. Probably next weekend will be a little bit better, but it'll be shorter and it'll be a different event. And hopefully it's more organized. Um, and then in 3 weeks, I'm hoping to do um, a um, a team builder video with another person from the server. Um, we'll be probably making a team with trying to think. We'll find something. I'll post it in this server, but I'll probably make an announcement on YouTube as well of what I'm gonna do. But yeah, okay. Now I'm gonna leave. Bye.